We're hearing the stories of more and more Americans taking care of their neighbors in the face of the coronavirus, like a local distillery in Portland, Oregon. Shine Distillery and Grill is making their own hand sanitizer and giving it away to any customers who need it. Joining me now is Ryan Raylos and John Poteet, co-owners of Shine Distillery and Grill. Hi, John.
Hi, Don. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you doing is the question. Hi, Ryan.
Go.
Hello. Good evening.
Thank you guys so much for doing this.
We're tired.
Why? Wait, why are you
Yeah,
tired?
we're tired. We're exhausted.
We've been making hand sanitizer for a week.
Giving it away to not only the customers, but we're giving it away to anybody that walks through the front door and needs it. We're trying to keep our neighborhood healthy and happy. And like I've been telling people, we're just two guys with a crew of 15, 20 people stepping up and doing what we think is the right thing to do in this moment of need.
Oh, good for you guys. Why'd you do it? How'd you decide to do it?
Well, we use there's some runoff we use to clean surfaces. It's not safe for use on skin, but it's really a great degreaser and cleans any bacteria on hard surfaces throughout our restaurant. We have a full restaurant and bar, and we make our own liquor, and so we use that just as a cleaning agent. And one of our guests saw John cleaning off a surface and asked if she could have some, and we didn't know because of the legality of selling and giving away alcohol. So that weekend we looked into it, and our distiller, who's amazing, who has been tirelessly batching hand sanitizer, said, "Well, I can make hand sanitizer," and so she and John decided to go down that road. And
right, we've been using the runoff as a surface cleaner, but we decided to switch over and starting using our neutral grain spirits, which is an ethanol-based product, which is the base that you find in all the hand sanitizers. So we basically took that product that we have in-house and decided to convert it, adding a thickening agent called xanthan gum, which is in everything, including toothpaste. Wow. So we did that, made a few bottles, kind of asked some of the customers there at the bar and said, "What do you think? Is this weird?" And everybody went, "I want one." So I stopped and picked up more
So
bottles.
what's the demand then?
And everybody said, "I want one." The demand is insane.
We've given out about 500 bottles a day. This is what they look like. They're just little travel bottles. So since last Monday, we've given out about 4,000 bottles.
Are you going to sell it after
And
this?
we're getting calls. No, by the time we could get through all the paperwork and make it quote unquote 100% legal, I'm sure that the large companies like Johnson & Johnson and Perel will have dropped a train car on every condo in Portland or New York.
Did you? This is probably costing you, right?
There has been some cost, but the folks around the neighborhood and the community have definitely stepped up. We put a donation jar out front, and it's definitely covering the cost and helping some of the labor too.
We have to pay. We have to source the bottles, and we have to source the NGS now.
We're buying more in
order to continue with the demand. There's such a need for it. We're getting calls from hospice care, and everyone, there's so many people in need. We're just trying to crank it out. We're starting to work with another distillery down the street to do more bulk donations for larger groups in need. But right now, all we can do is kind of just keep the people right around us taken care of as best as we can.
One of the other things, speaking of working with our neighboring distillery called Freeland, we've reached out to or been contacted by distilleries all over the United States.
And the world, actually,
yeah,
Nigeria.
So we're basically handing out the recipe and the formula to anybody and everybody that wants it.
Oh, wow. So you guys are really doing a good, a good deal.
As a small distillery, there's no way we could keep up with all the demand. We've been suggesting that other folks step in. This is where, in my opinion, small American industry has an opportunity to really, I'll say it, shine.
How's your distillery doing? How's your business doing now?
Our distilleries,
everything's about to change for us tomorrow.
I got 10
we just
seconds,
got the notification today that.
Yep, we just got notified that we're going to be shutting down internal service in the restaurant. It's all going to be to-go food, so we're hoping we can figure out a way to make it through this.
Yep.
Okay, well listen, good job, guys. Come back if you can.
Thank you.
And when I come to Portland, I'll come visit.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
that.
Thank you, Don.
Alrighty, good to
Thank
see
you.
you guys. Doing a good deed.